Yo, what is up, guys? Dante here, back with another little video. And in this one, I want to talk about a few things. First of all, day 1, 2, 3 recap of Expedition League. The league started really smooth. It went good. You did feel the nerfs quite a bit especially in Act 1 and like Act 2, 3, and also in the lower maps. Um, the flask changes feel very, very bad. I am not a big fan of that, I gotta admit. And we're gonna get into that later. Also, I had a little bit of technical problems, some internet issues, so I'm a little bit behind, as you can see. Normally, I am further ahead. I'm like level 85. I am just gonna go do my first yellow conqueror. Atlas progression is kind of on the slow side, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I am also kind of broke, but it's fine. So that's about no big drops, no big ticket items, no nothing. I haven't got one exalt yet, like in 4 days. I got, how much I got played on this one? 23 hours. So in 23 hours played, I have no exalt drops, and also I wasn't like actually 100% active. I was just like lurking in map while working and stuff like that. I mean my IRL job and stuff. So yeah, I'm a little bit behind on currency and a lot on everything, but we'll manage. We'll manage. As you can see, I started with a necromancer. I started with skeleton mages, which I actually got the jewel for, and I'm slowly trying to transition into full specters, but it does feel kind of strange for now. I don't know. I am running the syndicate operative specters, but the clear is just not that great. So, or maybe it is, maybe I'm missing something. I don't know, maybe my gem links are bad. I don't know. I need to do more research. I haven't played minions in 2 leagues, so I'm a little bit behind on the meta. So I will have to do some research and figure out how to improve this build after all. Or I'm just gonna go back to Skelly Mages, which were doing amazingly well, and the clear was probably even better than Syndicate Operative at this level. I'm not saying that further down the line, Skelly Mages are still gonna be better, because they won't. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. Make sure to join the Discord. Link's gonna be in the description if you wanna like check up on things and how it's going and stuff like that. Okay, good. So that's the build. Nothing special. Running a tabby. I did manage to drop one of these tri-grips and actually get the off colors on it. So that is a little bit of money. It's like 10C, I guess, maybe. And a tabby, some basic, very basic items, nothing too special. Okay, moving on to the league itself. The league mechanic is okay. It's not amazing. It's not mind-blowing. It's like Harvest and Abyss and Blight all had a threesome and had a baby. Something like that. What I do like about the league mechanic itself is this little guy here, because he offers a lot of currency, but the thing is that these reroll things drop so rarely. Like, I'm having a lot of these. Like, how many of these I got? I got none of these. Okay, so I got 2 of these. I even use some of these to like re-roll something so I can buy more of these items. But for this guy, they drop very rarely, and I wish they would implement a thing like if you don't buy anything from him in like 5 encounters, it automatically resets the loot table. Something new, I don't know. But they did say they're gonna buff the drops on that one, so we'll have to just wait and see. So yeah, that's what I think about the league mechanic. It's okay. It's okay. It's not the great. It's not the best. It's not like the worst. It's just like in between. Um, what else? Okay, so speaking about it, we're gonna see here what they wanted to go for in the upcoming days. They are gonna buff what they fucked up. So added the missing affix. This is for the coming soon patch, okay? Added the missing affix name, chance to avoid being stunned during flask effect mod. Okay. Added display of quantities of expedition currency in vendor windows, which is a very big quality of life. I do really appreciate this. And the biggest one yet, this one I think. What is it? Oh yeah, this one, yeah. This is probably the biggest one so far. Element immunity granted by flask is being increased from 1 second to 4 seconds. So basically they kind of realized that they like overkilled it and now they're reverting it a little bit, so it's not gonna be so AIDS to have flasks and stuff like that. Stanchion flask will make you immune to corrupted blood if you remove corrupted blood from you. Okay, that's fine. Arctic armor will grant freeze immunity. Nobody uses Arctic armor. Aquamarine flask is being buffed. Okay, and basically you have now 4 seconds of immunity after use of flask, which is top notch. Also, they gave in on the cost of mana multiplier to support gems. Basically they admit there was a bit extreme on the mana buffs, mana nerfs I mean. And based on the feedback and data, we're reviewing the mana cost multipliers again, and we'll be reducing many of them, but not all of them. While this will ease the impact on your mana by a moderate amount, the goal is still that the mana matters a lot more than it did before. I agree that the mana should matter, but not to the line where it's basically you ditch one link or you ditch an aura, right? That's just not fun. That's just not fun. Okay, and expedition vendor refresh currency is 2 red. I completely agree with this. This I just mentioned even on stream. I said like it's so bad to do like these guys and not even get one reroll item, refresh currency item. The team are discussing increasing the rate that you will find the vendor reroll currency items for ROG 2 gen and Denning. This is the one I have the problem with. 2 gen. This is the one. Like I barely found in 25 hours. I barely found like 2 or 3. All right, so you could say that like people are memeing about this even in like the guild chat that I'm in, and like on stream are memeing because they're making these changes because they're on a rival league and nobody's playing and stuff like that, which is not true. As you can see here on the Steam charts, like playing an hour ago, which is now like 2 p.m. my time, so it's 45,000, and peak 24-hour peak is 88,000, all-time peak 157,000. So this is the launch, this is the league launch, right? It peaked at 116,000, and if we go back to the previous league launch, it peaked at 155,000. Well, you could say it's a bit lower, like 40,000 lower, so it's not probably the best league launch player wise, but there are still people playing, right? There are still a lot of people playing. The fact that like a month into ultimatum there were 90,000 people, and right now we are at 79,000, doesn't really mean much. It could pick up the pace, like we could get a lot more players coming back to the game after these reverse nerfs or buffs or whatever you want to call them. We'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully the league goes smooth from here and we get a lot more player base and stuff like that, and we're just gonna get a better league and enjoy ourselves even more. Anyway, that was just a quick rundown of what I wanted to address, the one I want to talk about. And in the following days I will be playing this build until I hit like a brick wall on board or something happens. Okay, so I intend to go to full red maps with this build, even if it requires a little bit of investment. I'm probably gonna stick into like white, yellow maps a bit more than normal until I farm enough currency and stuff like that in order to invest. That being said, bogged calling all agents. JK. Yeah, so if you wanna see this, how I play this build, if you're interested or you're playing the same build and you got some tips and tricks for me that I can pick up, I will gladly accept them. Make sure to join the Discord, it's gonna be linked in the description, and hop by the Twitch stream. I try to stream as much as I can. Usually it's like every other day, so example Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, Saturday, stuff like that. I usually mix them up based on my real job schedule, which is kind of like a real gamba. So yeah, twitch.tv/Dante00151. Make sure to drop by, say hi, drop a follow, like this video if you liked it, sub to the channel, I would really appreciate it. And as always guys, until next time, stay safe.